Hi guys, welcome to Agozi Customs. So this is me, Archan, your host. So today I'm going to review my bike, that is Suzuki V-Strom 650 XT. But before showing my bike, I'll tell you that I have, previously I was owning Mahindra's Mojo, that is 300cc liquid cooled single cylinder sourced engine, and I was very happy customer, I'll tell you. And I have ridden around 64,000 kilometers on that particular vehicle. And then after I was looking something, upgrading myself to twin cylinder or three cylinder with around 650 to 800cc segment. So I have seen and I have ridden many bikes in that particular segment. I have ridden Ninja 650, Versys 650, Multistrada 800, Tiger 800. But then as soon as I hopped onto this particular vehicle, that is Suzuki's V-Strom, I felt that yes, this is the bike which I wanted. And there are some vehicles as soon as you hopped on, or as soon as you take the command of that steering on your hand, and you feel like yes, this is the vehicle which I want. So that was the feeling when I first sat on the saddle. So anyways, without wasting much time, I'll shake. Yeah. So this is Suzuki V-Strom 650, powered by 650cc liquid cooled V-twin engine, and the engine is inclined to the 90-degree angle. Yes. This particular vehicle churns out around 71 PS and 70 Newton meters of torque. I think the BS6 variant also has got some same power figures, maybe one or two less. But then you cannot really take out the difference in the real world. So anyways, you can see this peak being very purposeful, as Suzuki says that V-Strom is a sport adventure tourer. Yes. And I'm not that guy who really likes leaning myself on the tank and to the handlebar and going on a triple digit figures. So this bike I'm enjoying a lot, and the sweet spot of this particular vehicle is around 100. So you cruise around 90, 100, 90, 100 every time, and you find yourself very happy, very relaxed, no tense, and there is no kick in the pant feel like that you get scared as soon as you pull the throttle. So this is a very handy bike. Talking about the specification of the jumpers, you get this 43 regular telescopic forks. It is not that those upside downs, but then the suspension travel is around 153 That is not too much, but then it is okay for Indian roads and for do all kind of off-roading that we Indians regularly do in even if you go to Ladakh or anywhere. The suspension travel is enough. You also get this twin disc. You see, there's a 310 twin disc, and the caliper is sourced from Tokico. So the braking performance is really good. And you also get this 19-inch wheel at the front and the 17-inch wheel at the rear. At the rear, you get this single disc, and the caliper is sourced from Nissan. You also get this massive, plated this exhaust going upside. So it's very purposeful in all kind of off-roadings. Talking about the tires, the tires are sourced from the Bridgestone Battlex, and I'll tell you, these are wire-spoked tubeless tires. So if you get the tubeless tires and spoke rims, it's like a cherry on the cake. And boy oh boy, you look at this finishing. The build quality of this particular vehicle that Suzuki has come up with is really rugged, and you don't find any kind of glitch in this particular vehicle. I mean, no fiber gaps, and everything is very spot on. Although this vehicle is underrated, I feel like Indians, when it comes to buying a vehicle, we usually see how it looks. I mean, if you compare this bike with Versys 650, then I think that Versys has got a very good stance compared to this V-Strom. It has got that dual headlight and everything, but then again, when you ride this bike, and although all the auto journalist around the world has critically acclaimed this particular vehicle is very, purposeful, and it was ranking number 1 in all those adventure 650cc segments. Even I have seen and I have heard the riders who ride Tigers, they like this particular vehicle because this bike is very easy to maneuver in the traffic, and you get the throttle response very quick as soon as you pull the as soon as you want to pull this bike. So anyways, I have also installed this this GV sourced crash guard and this Aurora fog lamps. So this particular fog lamps I bought it from I got this from USA, and I think at that time I thought that spending this much amount of this particular fog lamps is maybe not that great idea, but then it was done and I am happy customer. I mean the light coming out this particular fog lamps is really good. Also this bike gets 3 level of traction controls. So I'll start this bike. Okay, the RPM meter does a full swipe as soon as you turn on the ignition, and this bike doesn't come with that all those super TFT screen and navigation and everything, but then it's okay. Too much of electronics I don't like. And let me turn on this bike. So you see, it's a very sweet sounding bike. The V-twin creates a very sweet sound, even though you are on a higher RPM, you are on the triple digits, so it doesn't hassle you on the long distance. It gets a 3 level of traction control, and also you can turn off the traction control. The only thing which sometimes I feel is that you cannot turn off the ABS, but then it's okay. I don't find myself turning on ABS oftenly, so that is okay. I've also installed this navigation holder, or you can say phone holder, on this particular vehicle. I've also installed this handlebar raiser. Yes, so this thing I have installed because I like to do adventure ride, hopping on this bike on a standing position, and you do off-roading for long distance. And I have been doing this thing many a times with all the luggages, and I'll tell you, the suspension is too good. I mean, you can remotely adjust the rear suspension. Yes, you can remotely adjust the rear suspension on the go, and you can choose around that whether how you want this particular suspension to be soft or stiff. Okay. This tank, yes, this tank is around 20 liters, and the shape of this particular tank is very slim, so you can slot your thighs perfectly in this area. So I think that is everything pretty much. Have informed you about this bike. If you have any doubt, then please let me know. Otherwise, sorry, the bike is not that much clean, I have just noticed. But then every time I clean up my vehicle, my bike, my car, and my wife is like, अरे આટલો ચોક્કસ તું તારા રૂમ સાફ કરવામાં હોત તો ભગવાન તારું ભલું કરે. But anyways, so I think that is pretty much everything I have told you about this vehicle. I was also about to do a short city spin, but that I don't know why my GoPro is not working. I don't know. Anyways, so as of now, this vehicle comes at around 10.9x showroom, 10.9 lakh x showroom, 10.90, yes, 10.90x showroom, and maybe this can be on the higher side, but then you get all the packages that you want, and the reliability of Suzuki's, and the smoothness, everything you get on this particular vehicle. So once you buy this, you can cover thousands of kilometers for next 3 to 5 years happily. So this is me, Archan Rawal, signing off, and let me know whatever your queries are, and for the next time I'll make sure my GoPro works, and we'll do the short spin video as well. Bye.